sports from KYMA News 11.
This school has helped me out a lot. Would never turn my back on this school. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I was bleeding blue ever since the day I was born. And this is something that I dreamed of since I laid a hand on that football.
A dream come true for a local prep football star. Welcome back, everyone. Yuma criminal Janoah Medell signed his collegiate letter of intent today. Yuma High School Athletics held an official signing event in his honor earlier today at the Palace, where Janoah signed his LOI to play football next season for the Ottawa University Spirit out of Surprise, Arizona. Janoah was a jack of all trades for the Crims, leading the team in touchdown passes and touchdown runs. And get this, on defense, he led the team in quarterback sacks and forced fumbles, so he was a quarterback and a quarterback sacker. Although the Criminals didn't sport a winning record, Janoah says it's not about the wins and losses, it's about the game and his teammates.
It was actually a blessing to play here. Win, lose, it wasn't about all that. It was mainly about playing football. If I could play football, no matter what, it was fun. I had my teammates, they were my brothers, played with them from freshman year all the way up to my senior year, got to know them personally, and all of them were great.
His sights set on competing for the starting quarterback position at Ottawa University. We at News 11 Sports extend our congratulations to Janoah. Congratulations. Meanwhile, Yuma Catholic baseball is poised for a potential deep playoff run. The Shamrocks, going into the afternoon, have the number 3 overall ranking amongst all Arizona 3A programs. We take you to the Rocks' regular season finale as they were taking on Odyssey Institute, as head coach Judd Thrower leading at the helm. We go to the top of the first. Isaac Ariza forcing a ground ball short as Juan Lugo rifles his throw over to Nomar Topidi, who gets the tag out at first. Nice. Next batter, Ariza gets this would-be hitter to strike out swinging. A man amongst boys right there, retiring the side in the top half. Bottom first, Lugo is going to lift this pitch in the shallow left center, getting the Rocks a leadoff single. And Lugo wouldn't be satisfied with that. He's not going to stop there. His aggressiveness is going to pay off here, getting a steal at second to get himself into scoring position. 2 batters later, Ariza, helping his own cause, chops this ball down the first base line, getting Lugo to home plate from third. YC takes the 1-0 lead after 1 inning. It would prove to be a defensive ball game as the Rocks take the 2-0 win. Now they await their playoff seeding fate for the upcoming 3A state tournament. Meanwhile, Jose Castro on in relief for Tony Alvarez as head coach Richie Leone and company doing battle against Chandler. Top second, Castro forces a deep fly ball to center where Daniel Zazueta makes the play for the inning, second out for the Kings. Next batter, Castro's pitch turns into another deep fly. This time, Walter Gallegos makes the catch in left near the warning track, getting the Kings out of the top half, down a pair of runs. Bottom second, Patricio Badia delivers a chopper over second base, getting Kofa a leadoff single, trying to generate some more offense. But it was all for naught. With 2 outs, Castro would strike out swinging to end the second. This game would remain close for 5 innings, but Chandler would eventually pull away, giving the Kings the 10-3 loss. Kofa closes out their season at home tomorrow at noontime. Well, we bring you a highlight rewind of the Gila Ridge Hawks playing their home season finale, where senior Wiley Caldwell and company looking to bring the lumber early, and they brought it. Bottom first, runner on, Aiden Schmidgall drives this ball near the first base line as Keaton Young turns on the Jets. That's not really his speed. We kind of sped things up a little bit, but he got home. And, Ridge taking the early lead. Next batter, Jack Scanlon slices this offering into shallow right as Trevor Johnson rounds third, heads home, and the Hawks doubling their lead just like that. The momentum would continue for Ridge. Caleb Rosado's fly ball is going to drop right in front of the left fielder, giving Scanlon the easy path to home plate. Ridge building the 3-0 cushion at the end of 1 inning. Starting pitcher Aiden Schmidgall would take advantage of that cushion. Top second, he gets nasty with that slider, getting the batter to go down swinging. And then Schmidgall throws an off-speeder to notch another strikeout. And why not? He's got the momentum, right? He's going to give this batter the KO treatment as well, striking out the side. He had a complete game, 10 strikeout performance. And with a little more offense, Ridge would top Apollo by a final 6-5. Well, we go back to Yuma's campus, Frank Thomas Field, where the Buckeye Hawks in town to face the Yuma Criminal softball team on their home finale on Senior Day. Yuma senior Joanna Ramirez in the circle to start for the Lady Crims. Early on, the wind would play a huge factor. Top of the first, Buckeyes' Ave Rizade gets all of this one. A 3-run jack to straight center field. Next, it's senior Holly Hogan, and she puts a charge in this pitch. Opposite field solo jack. The Hawks with back-to-back jacks. And they weren't done, folks. Isabel Ramirez turns on this pitch and sends this one over the fence, too. 3 home runs in a row. Not good for the Crims. They would go down, and they would go down hard. By the final of 16-3 in 5 innings. All right, we're done with this all look around of sports. Adam, it's been a great week.